Hey guys, it's Mel here, and I have a new doll that I'm going to open, and then I will review her. So let's get started. Okay, so here is Pulip Nella Retro Memory, and she is so pretty, and she has pink hair and she has braids that remind me of American Girl Kirsten because they're kind of in loop braids. And then she has one blue eye and one pink eye. And she comes in a very detailed outfit. And her shoes seem to come off pretty easily because they're very big on her. Nella comes with a bag. It's like a little suitcase, and it actually opens, so you can actually stick a few small things in there. And it just closes with Velcro. And she also comes with a nice detailed cape that goes around her outfit. And it has a felt and stickered cloth on it. And it has some white beads and some ribbons tied in bows. And it has everything closes with a safety pin. So there's, I think, about 3 parts that you have to unpin to actually put it on her. Because there are 2 chains that close with safety pins. And then there is a hook and eye on the inside too. And Nella's, her dress is sepia colored, and so it has lots of brown and cream colors to it, and it's very detailed. She has little buttons with chains on them, and lots of lace. Her little bonnet type thing has lace on it and ribbons. It's actually like a wide headband. And it also, the striped ribbons on it also close with safety pins so you can move them. And there's also another clock that safety pins on it. And she has removable, part of her sleeves are removable, so if you want her to have short sleeves, she can have short sleeves, or she can have long sleeves. And then she also has more beads around her waist. And these also have a safety pin ribbon. And it also has another mini little clock. And the skirt has lots of ruffles and lace on it. It's very pretty. And then it has a tulle underlayer. And the skirt is not, the outfit does not have serged seams, so if you get her, there will be probably little pieces of thread sticking out underneath that you'll probably have to trim. And underneath the dress, she comes with a pair of bloomers, which that is basically the underwear that she has. And she also has these cute little stockings. And then her shoes, which are big, are these sandals. And they have a cute little heel on them. But you might want to put clear elastic on them so that when you have them on her, to help keep them on. And so Nella is just really pretty, and she is the second version of Pullip Nella. The first version came out in 2011, I think, and has blonde hair with, I think, either blue or green eyes, and has a mainly black gothic type outfit. And so the retro version is the second version, and it's more colorful with her hair and her eyes, and her outfit is sepia toned. Pulip Nella Retro Memory is the second version. She came out in 2012, and she is a collaboration between Groove and Baby the Stars Shine Bright and Alice and the Pirates, and she is a Lolita type of doll. And so she's just really, I just love her. She is my second pull-up. I also have Neo Angelique, who I got back in 2012, and I don't know how many pull-ups I will end up with, but there are a couple others that I also want eventually, so I may end up with probably between 3 and 5. That's what I'm thinking at the moment. I don't want too many, but I don't want too few either. But Nella has, like pretty much all pull-ups, she has different levers and buttons that you press in the back to control her eyes, so she can move from side to side, and then she can either wink or blink. And she has very light coloring. She has light pink lips, light pink blush, and light pink eyeshadow, which pretty much goes really well with her hair, if you can see that. And her hair is not all one color. It's 2 or 3 different shades. Like, you have a medium, a dark, and a really light that all kind of blend together. It's really hard to tell, but so overall she is just really, really gorgeous. And I got mine from Amazon, but you can also get her from other sites like pullipstyle.com. And so she is just really pretty. So now I will take some pictures so that you can see some still photos of her. She's just really pretty. If you are into pulips, I highly recommend her. And also, because of her hairstyle, there are some hairs that stick out of the braids a little bit, but that's okay. And I think if you plan to eventually take her hair out, you will have to cut the ribbons here, unless you're extremely good at getting small knots out, but you'll probably have to cut them. But if you do, you can eventually probably remake the style. There's some nice tutorials on how to do the loop braids, or aka American Girl Kirsten style, which I even have my Kirsten in her loop braids, so you can kind of see they both have loop braids. So I will now take some pictures of her. Oh, and a couple things before I take photos. I forgot about the scepter type of thing that Nella also comes with. It's plastic and it has like a little ball inside of it with an arrow or a spear or whatever, and then an intricate ovals going around it. And it also ties with a velvety ribbon, and the ribbon also is glued to the bottom, well, not the bottom, but to the middle, so it shouldn't really move with gentle like photos and play and stuff. And before I take photos, here is Angelique in a dress that I made for her. And Nella, so that you can see my two pretties. I really do love the dolls with a natural hair color. So now I will take the photos, and I hope you enjoyed this little review.